Kayla with La Terraza, and I'm here today to show you how you can paint your ornament from the Ornament Gift Set. So in the Ornament Gift Set, there's a couple different ornaments you can pick from. Of course, you're just gonna get the one that you choose, not all of these, but there is a bell, a tree, a round ornament with lots of designs. There is another round ornament that has some candles on it, and a stocking. Your kit is also going to include a set of paints. You'll have gold, silver, blue, green, red, and white. You'll have enough to do your whole ornament with whatever of these colors you want to use. And then you're also going to get some brushes, a bigger one and a little small detail brush. And today what I'm going to show you is how you can paint yours to have this kind of metallic outlines and then the different spaces colored in almost like stained glass, and then some of the designs that you can do with your brushes. Oh, and I forgot one important thing. You're also going to get a string so that you can hang your ornament, and I will show you how you can also make it so that it's easy to hang. Alright, so for our ornament, the first step is actually we're going to pick the color that we want the lines to be, which is going to be one of our two metallic colors. So you're going to pick one of the two metallic colors, and you want to base coat your whole ornament with it. I recommend you do the front and the back. After you finish base coating it, you want to let it dry. You can let it air dry or use a hair dryer. And now I'm going to take my little brush and I'm going to just choose some of my solid colors. You could use another metallic, but I kind of like sticking with solids for this part. And you're going to carefully fill in each little shape that you see in the ornaments. And you're going to try your best to not actually go up over these raised lines. That way when you're all done, it kind of gives you a stained glass look in a way. And then you have those cool metallic lines. When I want to switch to a new color, I just wash my brush off in some water and pinch the water off. I don't wipe it on the table, I just gently pinch it, and I'm ready for my next color. You may notice that sometimes your colors look streaky, like my white and my red look a little see-through. What the best thing to do is to let that dry completely and then do a second layer after it's all dry. So I'm just going to continue coloring mine in, and then afterwards I'll go back and do a second layer over some of those colors. Now one thing you can do is if you look at it and you feel like some of your metallic lines got a little messed up, you can actually take that paint and carefully go over the edge. Because we already have a base layer down, it should cover pretty easily. And you're only going over little bits, so you're not going to see a lot of that color through. I think this is a nice thing to do as a finishing touch because it's really going to make the lines stand out. Alright, so I have this blue ribbon here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half, like that, and I'm going to take this end here with the two pieces and kind of pinch it so that it gets a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to shove this through this hole here at the top. You can use the back of your little paintbrush to help you kind of push it through, like that. And then what we want to do is take this end with the two pieces and we want to tie these together. Okay, and pull that tight. So now there's a good knot on there. And now what we're just going to do is take this side, pull it through the loop, and go all the way up like that. And then when you hang it on the tree, it hangs forward facing instead of trying to turn around and show you the side or the back. Once you finish adding all your base colors on the ornament, of course you could be done here, or you can add some extra details, paint pictures, write words, put the year if you want to. One thing that I think looks really nice on these ornaments is to use the back of your paintbrush and dip it in whatever colors you want, and add dots on the different sections. Every time you dot, it gets smaller and smaller. So if you want them all the same size, you're gonna have to keep re-dipping it every time you poke it down. Otherwise, you can let them be all different sizes, and you can add these dots and designs to the different sections. All right, and I think I'm all done with my ornament. I think the dots and the snowflake I painted in gave it a lot more character and made it more interesting to look at, but you can really finish it any way that you want.